guys, welcome back to the channel. She embodies power. This is the second vlog of, since I've revamped and rebranded the channel from Natalie J Thomas +7 to She Embodies Power. If you don't understand what's happening, if you don't understand why I'm now calling the channel She Embodies Power, go back and watch the last vlog, which can be found right here. But yeah, guys, this week I want to just jump straight into it. I'm going to try and keep these videos short and sweet. This vlog, sorry, is about knowing your value. In fact, I think I'm going to title this vlog your value doesn't decrease because of the inability of anybody to see it, if that makes sense. Like, I'll explain anyway. So basically, as many of you may know, I am a single mother of 8, right? So that means that things like getting in relationships and stuff like that is a lot harder for me than it is for somebody who may be just single with no kids, or maybe just with 1 or 2 kids, because it takes a special breed of man to want to accept somebody who has 8 children, and that's just a fact of life. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh, just sugarcoat it and whatever. I deal with facts here. It takes a special type of man who will actually say to himself, right, I'm going to settle down with a lady who has multiple children. Do you get what I'm saying? So it's quite, I mean, not that I've been looking recently, as many of you who have been looking with me for a while know, I haven't been looking for a man. I'm not like trying to jump into a relationship just yet. But I do understand that when the time does come and I might think that I'm ready to jump into a relationship with somebody, it might be quite hard for me to find someone that wants to take me seriously. Like, don't get it twisted. There's a plethora of men out there who will happily just jump into my bed or jump into a friendship with benefits kind of thing. Yeah, there's loads of men that will do that because they don't have to wake up in the morning and help deal with the kids or hear their noise, or any sort of commitment to the family. Do you know what I mean? So don't get it twisted when I say that. But obviously that's not what I'm looking for. I'm not looking for just a F buddy or friends with benefits. I'm completely happy with just staying by myself until I do eventually come across that man who says, look, I don't care what you come with. I don't care if you come with 8 kids and da-da-da-da-da. Like, I'm going to settle down with you. That's what I'm waiting for. And I do believe in my heart that God has that man out there for me. But right now it's time to sort of like work on myself, focus on myself, build myself up, build my brand, just focus on the things that might be a little bit harder to focus on if I had a partner or somebody like who would be sort of in a good way distracting me. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, that's where I'm at. But one thing that I had to sort of like really drill into my own head is that, because of my, my personal life, my situation with the 8 kids and being a single mom and their dad's not being around, I had to drill it into my head that does not decrease my value as a woman, as a person, as a child of God. It doesn't decrease my value. I am still a queen. I am still up here. My decisions that I made in previously may not have been smart and may not have been wise, but the day that I said to myself, Natalie, that's enough. You are a queen. You need to act accordingly. You need to start living your life as a queen. That all got put over there, and my value was always up here. I just didn't realize it. Do you know what I'm saying? I had to remind myself constantly that my value is up here. Like I am, everything that a man could want. I am everything that I can I could want for myself is in me. Do you know what I mean? I'm not, you know, I don't have to lower myself for, you know, to I don't have to lower myself at all for anybody in any area of my life, Um I can still set a bar of what I expect, set a bar of standards. I have standards for myself, and I have standards for what I expect for somebody to come to me with, or to treat me with, if you understand what I'm saying. So just because I have 8 children, whether I had one child, two child, 10, 20, 30, it doesn't decrease my value and my worth as a woman, because at the end of the day, I know what I bring to the table. I know what God has invested in me. I know that He's put something inside of me that has been waiting for years and years and years and years to be pushed out, to be born, if you want to look at it that way. And I'm the person who's been holding it in and keeping it in and stuff like that, because I've kind of wanted to run off and do my own thing and go my own way, when really and truly I always had a purpose. My purpose was, my purpose, in the sense of speaking it, my purpose is perfect, if you get what I'm saying. Like, my purpose is perfectly for me. Like, God made my purpose perfect, if you get what I'm saying. And it was for me to slow down and tap into, what I was born to do. And to see myself as being capable of being able to do that. There was a time when I would never sit down and speak like this, for fear of judgment, people who know what things that have gone on in the past, stuff like that. There was a time when I thought, oh, they know like too much of my personal life, and they're gonna have this, that to say. And I'm literally sitting here right now thinking, I really don't care, because anybody who has something to say about my past clearly still lives there, and clearly doesn't know the woman that I am now. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, I'm completely, within myself, I'm a completely different woman, and I'm so proud of the woman that I've become, recently. Like, I've been able to shake off the negative thoughts. I've been shake off even the negative connotations. The book that I'm reading, I Am Not Your Baby Mother. I'm not anybody's baby mother. I may have children and I may not be with their father, but I'm not their baby mother. I'm a woman and I'm a mother, and I am the mother of their children, and they are, in a manner of speaking, the father of my children. So I don't like to use the term baby father. On my vlogs, and my on my Instagram, you won't really see me use the word baby father, because I just think I do find it quite derogatory, so I try not to use that word. But yeah, as a woman, like, I'm just completely like, I'm very proud of the person that I'm becoming. Every day I feel like I'm unlocking new levels to myself, like new levels to my way of thinking, new levels to my wisdom, and even new levels to like my spirituality, like my relationship with God. Every single day I find that I learn something new about Him, and when I learn something new about Him, He teaches me something new about myself, and I just wanted to really share that with you guys, because like, I have come from a place of, being in these dead end relationships with people I had no business dating or being with, and I literally found myself at rock bottom with these people. I ended up doing things like self-harming, and with my relationship with my children's dad, I literally got to the end of my rope, and I just thought, why am I here? What is the point? Like, I just thought to myself, I got into the headspace that, I the kids would be better off like with their dad, you know, rather than with me or whatever. And I'm telling you, that was it was like tunnel vision. There's no use for you, just end it. Yeah. And I actually found myself attempting suicide, and it was only by the grace of God that I am here today to tell this story, because by rights I shouldn't be here. You know, the way that I overcame that, you know, I took a bunch of pills, and honestly, like the amount of pills that I took and what I took, I should not be sitting here, or at least not in perfect health, you know what I mean? But yeah, God had other plans, and God knew that, you know, my situation there, my relationship didn't reflect on who I was as a person and what He placed in me. That wasn't me. So He gave me another chance, and He kept on giving me more chances and more chances, until one day I realized, you know what, this isn't me. And I literally just made the choice, like, I'm not doing it anymore. And I stepped out of it, and I honestly have not looked back. Not to say that it doesn't get hard, and I don't get tempted to, like, you know, call this person, or, you know, like, just do the stuff that, like, you know, I was finding was second nature to me. Do you know what I mean? Like, I just, you know, it does get hard, but at the same time, I've been finding that if I fill myself with the things of God, if I busy myself with, you know, like my business, even like reading the kind of books that I read a lot of self-help books, a lot of empowering books, like by like women like Michelle Obama and Patricia Bright and stuff like that. Those are the kind of books that I've been reading, and I've been finding that my train of thought recently have just been up, and it's been feeding into me and feeding into my sense of my self-value, you know. So right now, where I'm at, nobody could come and tell me that because I've got 8 kids and I'm a single mom and whatever, that I'm worth less than a woman who has 1 child, or a single lady. No one could tell me that, because at the end of the day, I know who I am, I know what I bring to the table, and more importantly, I know what I'm capable of, and I'm just getting started. And I literally have seen myself go from here to here, and I'm only just starting. I'm only just scratching the surface, and I really must say I'm looking forward to where God is going to bring me on this journey. You know, like, I know that He's got a plan for me, that to take me to places that are, you know, even bigger than where I am now, bigger than, maybe even bigger than what I can even imagine at this point, you know. And I'm here for it. You know. Whatever He wants me to do, I'm 33 now, you know. I've wasted a lot of time, you know, dilly-dallying about and stuff like that. So now it's time to focus. Now it's time to focus, and that's exactly what I've been doing. So yeah, and I find it like helpful in the morning. I read my Bible every single morning before I wake up, you know, and remind myself of like who I am in Christ. Like the Bible says that God, you know, He knew us before we were even like born, like while we were still in our mother's womb. He knew us, you know what I mean? So that means that he knows the path that we're meant to take already. He's just waiting for us to step into it. And obviously I read my Bible every day, and it sort of gives me guidance. Like for the day, I read different plans that are relevant to my life, relevant to my situations and stuff, and they really do help every day. Make sure that I keep my prayer life up here with God, my relationship with God. Like, I'm trying to establish it every single day. I'm not going to sit here and be like, yeah, I'm the perfect Christian. I'm not. I really am not. I feel like a baby in this thing again, you know. But right now, I feel like I'm reestablishing my relationship with God. And for the mess that I was in before, for the place that I was in, you know, the mess, that's all I can call it, the mess that I have found myself in, I can only sit here today and be honest with you and say that it's only by God's grace that I can sit here and tell you guys any of these things in this confidence. Like, he's been literally so good to me. Like, I should not be here. You know, I shouldn't be here. I shouldn't be in my right mind. I shouldn't be, in a nice house, and, my kids shouldn't be, as well mannered as they are. Their behavior shouldn't be as good as it shouldn't be. Like, it doesn't really add up. Like, for someone looking at me from the outside and looking in, it doesn't make sense. Like, people always ask me, oh, how do you look the way you do? How do you find time to do your makeup? How come your hair's always nice? And how come your body looks like... It's not me, it's not me, it's God. Like, it's the God in me. He's literally like carrying me through my life, because if it was down to me, I would be in such a mess and probably be 6 feet under in the grave right now, honestly. So yeah, like re-establishing my relationship with God and finding my value and my self-worth and drawing it out of myself has been the best thing that's happened to me in a long time. Because don't get twisted, I've been down this road before. It's happened. I've been, like I said, I grew up in church, but I was in and out. And rededicating myself now was the best choice I could have made. So when people see me, when you see me, understand it's not me that you're seeing God. Do you get what I'm saying? I want people to be able to look at my life and see, what God is doing in my life, how God's turning things around for me and stuff, and say, right, that can only be God. That has to be God. What can I do to get that? Do you get what I'm saying? Or to be as happy as she is, or be in that place where she is. What can I do? And if you really want to know, you need to go and speak to the man upstairs, honestly, because he's the one that will, change everything around for you if you are willing to surrender yourself to him. It's not, no, I want you, but I'm still gonna do my own thing. Sis, it's not gonna work. You have to surrender yourself to him, like, completely. And that's what I've done, and here I am. But you know what? I'm not gonna brag, or I can't brag. I cannot brag. I can't boast, because I'm not anything, But I want people to just watch my journey, watch the stuff that I go through, understand the stuff that I've been through to get to this point, and understand that, it's just God. And I can't really say anything more than that. Just, yeah, the point of this vlog is to just remember that nothing that you do, nothing that anybody says about you, no matter what you've done in your life, it doesn't decrease your value. I saw someone on Facebook say, it's and whatever, it was rubbish, but nothing can decrease your value. And it's just that you need to draw it out of you. You need to remember what your value is. Set the bar, set the standard of your life, and just keep it there no matter what comes your way, because at the end of the day, God will honor that standard that you set, and he will bring somebody or the opportunity into your life that meets your standards. Yeah. So with that said, I am going to end this vlog. Guys, if you have anything to say about it, if you want to chit chat, we can do that in the comments, or you can message me on my social media, on my Instagram, which is She Embodies Power on Instagram, and on Twitter, I think it's She Embodies POW, POW1, all one word. So yeah, I don't really use Facebook anymore, so yeah. But guys, hit me up, and if not, then I will see you in the next vlog. Oh yeah, and don't forget, if you're new here, don't forget to like and subscribe. Subscribe to the channel, hit the bell for notifications of when I post. I'm thinking once or twice a week. I'm still trying to establish, the timetable, but you know what I mean. Still trying to figure things out, or whatever, with all the other stuff that I have going on right now. But yeah, guys, take care. God bless. Please stay stay safe. Think on the things that I've spoken about. If you want to know more about my journey to here, feel free to ask. I'm very honest and my life is an open book. But yeah, we will speak again very soon. You guys take care. Speak soon. Plant. Bye.